here, and this is just a very simple blank chart here, and just to point out what resourcing is and what resources are and consumables are. So as you can see over here, we have over here in this template, we have permanent resources. We've got crane, we've got design resources, service resources, engineers, and we've got site resources. Now, if I looked at the service engineers in here, you can see we have the different trades inside that. If I look in site resources, we've got the trades in there. And then design resources, we've actually got our structural engineers inside here, and resources could go down to individual people. Ignore the little bracketed information, that's just for the template purposes. We're not going to deal with that, but you can go down to individual people inside Powerproject if you want. And it's literally as simple as just right-clicking and creating a new resource. And when you create that new resource, in there, you have an option to give them the name, details about what calendar they work, and some basic information about who they are. You can copy an existing one that has this set up. You can set cost rates up against these. You can set the assignment levels up and so forth in there. So you can set all of this up as you go. There is an email address in there. Powerproject does have a feature that if you go to an individual person, it can actually send emails out to people if they've been allocated to activities. So it will just send an email out to them if they're not part of your own network. And that will just tell them if it's changed, moved, or assigned to an activity. And as long as you've got Microsoft Exchange or Outlook you're using for your email side. So that's your permanent resources side. Your consumable resources, again, very similar, but it's just consumable materials. So you can set those up in there. And notice with all of these, you can set them up in a hierarchy level to fit your organization, to fit your requirements in there. And then when we look at cost centers, just to point out where the cost centers are over here, again, you can set up the cost center structure that fits your needs. So for example, here we've got project costs, and we break that down, and we've broken down design fees, labor, materials, and so forth, all the way through. And those can be individually assigned to activities, but roll up to total of project costs. So we can monitor, we can view at high level, but allocate and update and progress at detail level if we wanted to.